Kia ora everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hania. I'm a Palestinian, the son of a Palestinian refugee. My dad was evicted from Be'er Saba, Beersheba, in 1948 at gunpoint. He lost his home along with his brothers and sisters, and they had to walk the desert to Gaza and became refugees in Gaza. So we have a system of ethnic cleansing that has been taking place for the past 66 years. It is injustice, it is occupation, it is a crime, and that is what has been going on. We in the Middle East and in Palestine are very much against all these atrocities, and we have resisted the occupation in many ways, in some instances militarily and in other instances peacefully. And I must say that what is going on right now is a genocide that's taken place. It is absolutely shocking, and that I see a sign here that says one Holocaust does not justify another. And I would like to remind the Jewish people that when they were subject to Christian European anti-Semitism, they found refuge within the Muslim world in North Africa, and we took them in when everywhere else they were persecuted. How dare now they criticize Islam? On another point, we have got people in Sderot, which is a Jewish town outside, an Israeli town outside the Gaza Strip. That place used to be called Huz, and in 1948 or 1947, the Palestinian community there, the Arab community that was living there, protected the Israelis, protected the Irgun Jewish gang from the British Army, and then they turned around and attacked the Palestinians and evicted them from there, and they became refugees into Gaza. Years later, and we're watching this year, these grandchildren of these people are sitting there watching on couches, watching Gaza being bombed, and watching the grandchildren of the people that protected them. This is how history occurs. This is how they tell us thank you for protecting them. They're watching and enjoying our children being bombed. What we need to see is a boycott. We need to see an isolation for this rogue state called Israel, and we need to see an end to all these atrocities occurring. I will mention what my colleague here from my friend from the Labour Party mentioned about the superannuation fund, and we see money invested here from the superannuation fund in companies like Boeing, and these airplanes, the F-15 airplanes that are bombing our children in Gaza, $6.5 million of New Zealand money is invested in that company. That is one. Another one is Raytheon, and they also have investments in weapons, in these 2,000 bomb weapons, bombs that fall on our children. That is New Zealand money invested. And there is also General Dynamics that invests in diesel tanks and in 1,000 tanks that are used in the West Bank against the civilian population and against innocent people in the West Bank and against the Palestinians. All of this is New Zealand money being used to invest in companies that are committing this murder and this genocide against the Palestinians. How do New Zealanders feel about this? And why is it that we are not allowed to know and make decisions? Why is it that our business people and investment portfolios and advisors that make these decisions for us? What kind of democracy is this? What kind of justice system is this? And why is it that it is allowed for this slaughter to take place without putting a stop to it? That's why we need to see a boycott and divestment and sanctions initiative that needs to grow strong and oppose and make this available, because when New Zealanders find out that their money is being used to slaughter people, they are not going to be happy about that. Thank you, and back to you.